Alright everybody, how y'all doing today? I am glad to be back with some exciting news on the RTX 3060 12 GB. Yes sir, everybody been waiting on it. Now I hope they got more cards coming out with the 3060 12 GB. I hope, because let's get right into it, because this is going to be exciting to everybody. Yes, who did not get any graphic cards during the launch releases, but this might just solve the issue. Let's hope that it does. Alrighty. Sources: Rock Paper Shotgun. PC gaming since 1873. Well, damn. What kind of games they was playing back in 1873? I gotta look that up and let y'all know. Yes. In official, the NVIDIA RTX 3060 is coming out on February 25th. Apparently. And will probably be gone in 25 seconds. Miss Catherine Castle is not lying about that. She telling the damn truth. These cards might be gone. I ain't gonna give 25 seconds. I'm gonna give it about damn near 5 to 4 seconds. These cards might be off the shelves before we can sit down there and plug them in our damn computers. We just thinking about it. Oh my God, look at my invisible RTX 3060 12 GB card. Ooh, does it look so goddamn pretty? Yes. Apparently, these cards coming out on February 25th. Hopefully, they might go here and launch them a little early. They might launch them on Thursday. They might launch them on the 26th of Friday in February. So, let's get right into this article. NVIDIA upcoming RTX 3060 graphic card still only has an official release date of late February at time of writing, but a new report from WCCF Tech, yes, I had that up too as well, suggesting that Thursday, February 25th, will be the day it actually goes on sale immediately. WCCF Tech don't state their sources for this particular date, so it could be a load of hogwash, or as we call it, straight ass bullshit. Yes, sir. So, is it true? Who knows? We will find out and see. Because around about that time, we know that Micro Center and Newegg probably got lines loading up out the damn door, waiting to get their hands on these cars. And we know Micro Center is the real deal, so give Micro Center's kudos for trying to make their customers satisfied. So it's Newegg. Newegg tried to do the same thing, but unfortunately, that they're failing at that because they're allowing scalpers to get more than they can chew. But here's the thing: if these cars do come out, you only get one car per customer. Yes, sir. Only one car per customer. Now, Best Buy is not holding no line outside the store due to the COVID-19, so we gotta get our cars off the internet. Yes, we gotta log in and hope that you is fast on that click gun button, because if you're not fast on the click gun button, you just out of gas. So for customers that is waiting to get the new 3060 12 GB GPU, if you don't get one, what's your next option? Do you still continue to use your RTX 2080, 2080 Ti, 2080 Super? Do you continue using the 27 Super? Do you continue using the 2060, or you try to get the 2060 like me? Or you just go to your alternative, which is the GeForce GTX 1660 Super or Ti? Which one it is for us to do? Now, at the end of January, for example, video cards alleged obtained NVIDIA embargo schedule from the RTX 3060, which stated that the press and influencers would start receiving review samples on February 19th. Yes, to all the big name YouTubers who's already up into the million, or who already surpassed the 100,000 mark bracket, are getting their cards before we do. But here's the thing: they cannot, just like they had said before, none of the YouTube sponsors that sponsor NVIDIA cannot do anything to after the release date. So now here's the source thing is. They said the release date is February 25th. It's probably about right. The RTX 3070, RTX 3080, and the RTX 3090 all launched on Thursday at the end of the last year after all. And it's not usual to only have a week of testing before the car eventually goes on sale. The only exception to this rule was the RTX 3060 Ti, which was launched on December 2nd, a Wednesday. Now, as such, there's still a possibility that February 25th isn't the correct release date. Y'all keep that in mind. Thursday, February 25th may not be the release date. Here's the tricky. This is where they want to throw everything off. This is where they're going to start trying to throw everything off. Now, we all know that scalpers cannot go ahead on and put about 20, 30, 40, 50 damn cards in their shopping cart. One card per customer. If you load up more than one graphic card, your order is going to get declined because stores are getting sick and tired of this bullshit where consumers like us struggling to get the latest gear. Even though the production line is slim due to COVID-19, they had to start laying everybody off to keep the general management staff safe, as well as whatever little worker online. So it was hard work, less pay, etc. You know how that is. Yeah, especially overseas where they get paid about $1.25 to maybe less than 75 cents an hour. Yes. As such, there are possibilities that they might come out on the 25th or a more general window somewhere between Monday the 22nd and February the 26th. Seems all but certain. Of course, given how quickly the rest of the NVIDIA RTX 30 family got snapped up at launch, we can probably also expect stock levels of the RTX 3060 to last all about 20 seconds or less. Yes. So, Best Buy, they might have about 50 GPUs on hand. First come, first serve. The first 50 get them. First 50 happy. But once again, just like I said, back to the drawing board. If you can't get this card, what card can you get to satisfy your needs? Right now, I am looking at the RTX 2060 and the GTX GeForce 1660 Ti. Those are the only two cards that I'm looking at if I cannot get my hand on this RTX 3060 12GB GPU. Now, this shit is getting out of hand again. We got more gear, and more gear because you got the launch release of the RTX 3060 late March. You got the new Rocket Lake S CPU. No, let me correct that. That's not a CPU. The Rocket Lake S APU with the new LGA 1700 motherboard. Later on down the line in H2, they're supposed to come out with another CPU to go with the LGA 1700, and source talk, rumors spreading around that there might be an RTX 3050 somewhere in the air somewhere. Oh, I see the 3050 flying around. Oh. Yes. Rumors. Yes. In the clouds. Somewhere in the making. Who knows? Also, within that, we also heard about the Ryzen 6000 series CPUs coming out, as well as AM. Yes, AMD, AM5. Yes, the end of the AM4s, 3, 4, 500 series. Wow. But can we get our hands on the tech that we trying to get our damn hands on through this COVID-19? Less product limitations being put out into retail stores, which make the manufacturing industry look like shit. Yes, I said it. Yes, which is getting frustrating. We doing build lists for parts that's supposed to go with the build list, or y'all doing builds with the GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. I had one of my subscribers had to buy one of the cars because he couldn't get his Radeon RX 6800. But once again, what card do you really need for your gaming needs? The latest games that's coming out is strong in CG. So you're gonna need the latest graphic cards to pull all that CG and go ahead and keep them frame per second rates high, off the charts, never heard of before. Wow. That's all I could say. Now, with the RTX to the last of the 20, it lasts about 20 seconds. The RTX 3060 is set to be the cheapest RTX 30 card yet out of NVIDIA next gen Ampere family of ray tracing GPUs, with a price starting at 299 euros and US dollars is $329. Now, that's just starting off. We know Zotac, Asus, Gigabyte, EVGA, y'all should be looking out. Now, I'm going to tell y'all before I get into that, I'm going to go ahead and single out Asus. Asus already said that they are raising their prices up on their motherboards, GPUs, and anything that they push out, such as cases, PC builds, whatever. Now, they say that their card supposed to be at $329. My thing is, I think Asus card might be $499. Yes, for the 3060. That's just Asus. Gigabyte might be $389, maybe $399. The only, and you know what? And I talk so bad about them because they was caught scalping their cards through one of their third-party vendors. MSI might be the only gaming card that might be at manufacturer suggested opening retail price, maybe $329.99, or it might be $369.99. It's still at a low rate budget. You got Power Color. We know Power Color. I think they only do Radeon, but I got to go ahead and go to their manufacturing website. Now, we know Gigabyte might be at $429. Asus might be $499 to $599. EVGA might be $389.99. MSI might only be $329.99. That might be the only card set at manufactured suggested retail price, and those might be the only cards flying off the shelves faster before the other cards. That's a good question. What card do you buy? Keep that in mind. So now, with 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 VRAM, which is actually more than 8 gigabytes, you get one of the more powerful RTX 3060 Ti on RTX 3070, 3,584 CUDA cores, down from 4,864 on the RTX 3060 Ti, and a base clock speed of 1,320 megahertz. Also down from 1,410 megahertz on the Ti. Unlikely the rest of the NVIDIA RTX 30 family, so there will be no Founders Edition of the RTX 3060 available when it eventually launches. So you have to pick from one of the many third-party models that will be going on sale if you decide to try to get one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and correct that last statement. If you decide to try to get one, question, if they still be available. Because if they release it on Monday, I got enough time set up everything. Because Best Buy open up about 9-10ish. I don't know about they. Now, if February 25th will be the day it actually go on sale, they might go ahead and start selling the cars maybe February 24th at 11:59 p.m. Because you know when that clock strikes 0, 12 o'clock in the morning, them cars gonna be rolling the fuck out. So, to all the people in Florida that be up all night, oh, I'm gonna stay up all night, eyes bleeding, bloodshot red, and you high clean out on that coffee, you only have about 100 cups of coffee just to stay awake. Already called work and said, I ain't coming to work, I'm sleepy, I've been up all night. Because you try to get this 3060 12 gigabyte card. Now, I want to thank to all my wonderful subscribers and my viewers that's watching this video. Go ahead on and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I want to thank y'all for watching. I got more great content coming your way. Peace.